Okay, I should be live now. I think. Pretty sure. Let me do a little testy.
夜でなくとも
A little bit slow.
空が見えなくとも
Testing.
月の光は
Okay.
いつもそこにある。
Now with the test being passed, hello there everybody. This is Squid. And last time we left off, we completed a massive quest for Nautica. Now we're gonna be doing quest number 2 or 3 or however many there are left. I'm gonna try to do as much of them as possible. And the next quest that we have to do starts off right here. I might have accidentally triggered it when I came here to just unlock the world, but yeah, maybe not. Who knows? You're apparently supposed to deal with people that are here, but looks like I have already, and the quest is available right there. So let's get started. We have to infiltrate that place ever so sneakily. They will never suspect a thing. Never. Never suspect a thing.
Yeah.
Why is the music playing? I didn't even enter combat with anybody. Why is the music playing? Dang. You know, this is really making me consider joining the Fatui. They got like boss ass teams, man. They got some really good teams. Okay, that's done. Straight there. Got people over there, so we're gonna sneak behind. See, they won't know a thing. Unidentified flying gun in the air? Yeah, that's totally fine. That why do we see those every day? What am I talking about, right? It's in there. Am I supposed to go up? Okay. These people totally have not seen a single thing, right? Master infiltrator right here. Ooh. Not a single alarm went off. I said let's end this the verification of this batch of supplies here. I mean, there haven't been any major issues anyway. That won't do. It's our duty to follow the regulations. Confirmed, no issues. I knew there wouldn't be any. Can we go now? Let's go. Serious photos. Please do not recreate JoJo. It's gonna recreate JoJo Part 1. Alright. Alright. Ooh, treasure.
金で解決できるなら簡単だ。だから金はたくさんあった方がいい。そう思わないか？
Let us not recreate JoJo. Why am I getting it there? Why? I thought I was going to get the bird out. Oh my god. Well, at least it looks safe enough. Okay. Yeah, apparently. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a lot of scrolls here. There's one bot over there that we gotta avoid. But that's just radish. What the heck? I thought there would be more things here. Ooh. Put it up. Meow. There's a treasure chest here. Probably can be accessed from somewhere else. Can I get up there? Oh my god, I cannot climb stairs. What happened? I think my, oh my god. My card got left back in there. Apparently the card knows how to teleport. Let's exit the box after placing it over there. Well, there is one over there, but I'm gonna try to pick that up later. Yummy treasure chest. Now, where else do we go? I'm pretty sure we didn't just open it with this, right? Am I supposed to be doing something? Hold on. I infiltrated the base, but that's not it. Well,
飛ぶか。
I don't think I can go anywhere farther. Let's try this way. Ooh, say the good old Peruk chick collecting the proof of the cognoscenti. Think that counts as an abuse of power for personal gain? I mean, we're here on a mission. The heck are we doing digging holes for him like moles? What happens up there is none of our business. Do you think reporting it to the higher ups will do anything? Because it seems to me that they don't like Poruchik or Klonikov up there either. Maybe my report's just the opportunity they'll need. You should keep those words to yourself. Huh? What are you trying to get ahead of me? That's low of you, real low. Well, there's a person named Rush Klonikov.
風が立つぞ。
I probably am butchering the name. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm really lost. Okay, we were inside the base. I assume we're going to stay inside the base. So I'm gonna go teleport back. And let me take a look at where we're supposed to go. Because this is confusing me. Like, real good.
"方向を見失った時は高いところに行ってみるといい。
Okay, so apparently I'm just supposed to explore this area. So like after going there, I'm just supposed to continue onward. Like, through here. There might be a open chute here for me to go inside. Oh, there it is. Really?
月光のように
I don't know. Ooh. So I told him he deserved obviously what he would think of hiding a secret saving in a place like that if you stashed it up. Keep it down, you'll leave those ducks unsafe. Either someone got their hands on your station, might not notice for a month. It's locked with nest. There is no anywhere to stay. It's just about on keys. Honest, you need to lay off those Reed Miller stories. Hold on. I want to catch the first sentence. What did he say the first time? Okay. Something about a chest being here. Apparently we know we have to drop down there.
皆に祝福あれそれ
How did we even make that dendro?
平等に分配しないことは争いにつながるものだが、私はいらないから持っていくといい。
There's a lift, huh? Well, let's see what's on the other side. Wow, such tight security system, dude. Oh, I see what happened. Oh. I see. It has to be done perfectly. This is kind of difficult. So if you take it, the security gets heightened. What the heck? Okay, this security is being a pain in the butt. I want to see this. Oh. Oh, I see. So when it drops down, I go in. There we go. Exquisite. Thank you, Cleaning Bot. You can stay in there forever. So many chests. Traveler, let's check if there's anything good inside. First. I thought that was something important. That is not important either. If I could, first I'm going to have to... Damn it, there's nothing here. They're all empty. This is the only one left. You've looked up and down and haven't hide her hair of that thief. Where in the world could she be hiding? Maybe she's gotten what she wanted and already made the big escape. Haha, that's not gonna look good on our monthly reports. Let me tell you. Or Porushki Raskolnikov. Someone's approaching. Left side. That container looks like a good spot. Oh no. I. Oh, come on. Let me just take a quick little peek. Quick traveler, scooch over a bit and make some room for Paimon. Whoa, what are you doing? Huh? For some reason, the container seems to already be occupied. It's also clear that the current occupant is most displeased to have uninvited guests. Ow, ow, ow. Traveler, are you okay? What the? What hole did you crawl out from? Look, isn't that the thief we're looking for? Give it back, you. That's my treasure. Give it back. What treasure? We didn't touch anything. We haven't even opened the last chest. Do you take us for fools putting on this uneven spoil split act in front of us? We'll take them all in. Both her and her accomplices. Huh? Wait, we don't even know her. I'm here on the Harbinger's orders. Pick a more convincing lie, would you? That still makes you a trespasser, and we arrest those too. Well, if that is what you're... Oh, she can fight. Let's see her fight. Damn, 5k damage. That's not good at all. Oh.
西風の祝お披露目だ絶縁障壁展開塵となってください
消え失せろ今だ
I don't have time to mess around. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, you weasel trying to ditch us. Say what you want. A true master thief only has her eyes on the treasure. I couldn't care less about anything else. And there she goes. That way, hurry. God, stay put. Oh, well, more people try. That was easy. Phew, well, we're safe, at least for now. Just started on a luck. I never would have guessed that the container, contained a thief the Fatui were chasing. You wouldn't be such a mess if it weren't for her. Great, now the chest is gone and we had to fight the Fatui. Oh, and she even accused us of taking some treasure of her. Lies. Lies and slander. Ugh, the more Paimon thinks about it. Speaking of, what's this? Something I swiped in the dark just now. Oh. Huh? Is this the treasure she mentioned? Oh, what should we do now? Let's take it as a lost and found. Yeah, wait, no. We don't even know if there's one around here. And even if there was, it's not like we can just waltz in there, much less her. Paimon wouldn't have cared as much if it was just an item from a chest no one owns. We should find a way to return it. As long as it's returned to the rightful owner, everything will be fine. We're talking about a thief here, Paimon. But we probably caught the attention of the Fatui here, so let's keep it on the down low to make things easier, yeah? We're talking about a thief. Are we not? Oops. Oops, just swipe the thing. Get 'em, boys. Yummy treasure. I think I am supposed to go up. Well, that was a funny little glitch.
Yup.
You know what? What are they trying to catch? Shasta, get up the stairs. Thank you. Just lock her up here. Is that what we're doing? Yep. Poruchik Rashklonikov's order. Did you say Rashklonikov? That's Poruchik Rashklonikov to you, thief. Show some respect. Forget about her. Where's the chest? Have you delivered it to the archives? Oh, Bakun's on leave today. I bet he's downing another cup at the flagship right now. He sure knows how to enjoy life. Let's leave the chest in the dormitory for now and worry about it tomorrow. She got caught. Okay. Ah,
Look, come!
I would have gunned him in the back of his tiny head. Look who's in there and not not here. That's right, that's me, bro. On all hindsight, I'm probably supposed to take over this bot somehow, but I just don't know how. After some effort, you convince the Fatui guard to go take a break elsewhere. uh, hello. You two. If it hadn't been you, I'd have snagged the proof of the cognoscenti and gotten away by now. And you also stole my... Whoa, calm down. Things were chaotic back then and we didn't mean to take anything from you. And see, we're here to return it to you. Its rightful owner. Anyway, we'll return it to you now. How should we do that? Since you can see us, we'll just leave it here. You can't be serious. What is this cold indifference you're showing to a fair damsel in distress? If it were Reed Miller, he would have rescued me in a heartbeat. Fair damsel? Am I not one? You're also here for the proof of the cognoscenti, right? How about this? You help me get out of here, and I'll consider sharing some clues with you. I think we'll do just fine without your clues. That's right, we can find our own way. We're very experienced in that department. Huh? Wait, don't go. Then how about information on Raskolnikov? Poruchik Raskolnikov. They say he's quite somebody here. Though wrecking havoc here wouldn't be a bad play. It'd be just like how Reed Miller ransacked the governor's palace. Took back the sample. Oh, what? Took back the sample mill and stole the heart of the governor's daughter. Hold on. Sample mill was an artifact mentioned in the last story quest that I did. So Reed Miller is from the Frostmoon Scions. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I mean, it would be in your interest to claim your treasure with grace, no? The information I have will definitely help. Please, I beg you, please help me. If Raskolnikov learns that I'm here, What do you say, traveler? Should we help her? Well, we're already here, may as well. Ah, splendid. Today really is my lucky day. And I've already swiped an ID card off the guards earlier, so I just need the other one and we'll be all set. Yeah, we have the other ID card, don't worry about it. So, I don't know where the other card is, but even if you find it, there's still a problem of getting inside, placing it high up to remove the barrier. It boggles my mind why Fatui would invest in strange devices. I mean, it doesn't boggle my mind if I'm being honest. It's, pretty smart. I can't let it go. Where did the card go? Hello.
Yeah.
Bruh. That was so weird. Nice, now we can return the stuff we took from you by mistake earlier. I didn't expect it to go so smoothly. I even got something as powerful as the Moonstriders. I'm sure they'll come in handy later. Speaking of, you weren't bad at all. Maybe just a bit shy of Reed Miller's level. Even though we look the same age, and is that a chatty Fae next to you? Paimon's not a Fae, Paimon's Paimon, traveler's companion and guide. Also, why do you keep comparing us to some thief? We're probably registered adventurers. Properly. You were commissioned by the Adventurers Guild to come here then. So you weren't... Makes sense. She did say she only told me. Well, this isn't exactly a commission from the Adventurers Guild. Also, why are you getting so nosy? You haven't even told us your name. That's not fair at all. Name? Call me Netochka. Soon enough, though, I'll be known as the reincarnation of the legendary thief Reed Miller, heir to the great treasure Netochka, the thief extraordinaire. Hehe. My title would leave you quaking in your boots. Oh, I get it. You're just trying to act tough. It's fine to be a nobody as long as you make something of yourself later, like me. Anyway, you're not here for a commission, and you don't like Reed Miller, so why are you interested in the proof of the cognoscent? This is about the great treasure. No romance or destiny involved. Just here for the loot. My destiny does not lie here. What about you then? Aren't you here for the treasure? Well, I must say, I kindly ask you to return the Sampo Mill and all other ill-gotten gains stolen from the Frostmoon Scions right this instant. Remember, Nordcry is our Elysium, and we need neither gods nor pompous lords here. I love this pose. I love this pose. Well, what are you doing? Haven't you read The Legends of Reed Miller, Thief Extraordinaire? Never mind. Of course you haven't. I mean, who wouldn't fall for him after reading that? I came across this book when I was still in Novokhaidsgard. From that moment on, I knew my mission. Upon my arrival in Nashtown, the very first person I met gave me a clue regarding the proof of the cognoscenti. That's destiny for sure. Just the oppressive, greedy governor here stole treasures from the Frostmoon Scion all those years ago. The Fatui now have seized things that don't belong to them. Also, I love your prose. I love this prose so much. Hold on, am I in the way? No, I'm not. Good. I must retrieve the proof of cognoscenti from them and find Reed Miller's great treasure, so that his name, now forgotten, will be held in esteem once more throughout the world. So you're a die-hard Reed Miller fan. There's nothing wrong with that. Just like how Reed Miller had his trusty companions Shadow Weasel and Wagtail, your unexpected arrival must also be fate. Otherwise, I'd probably still be stuck here, even if you hadn't taken my treasure. So what exactly is this treasure you're talking about? It's a thief stalker kit that someone sold me at a heartbreaking discount. However, none of the doors here have a keyhole, so it's completely useless. The person was like a prophet from the old tales. She seemed to know everything about me and my intentions at a first glance. Not only did she prepare everything I need, but she also pointed the way forward for me, just for me. Even Paimon wouldn't fall for that. What do you mean even Paimon wouldn't fall for that? But you're right. All that heartbreaking discount and exclusive information stuff sounds like a scam. Wait a minute, did you get all that intel from her? That's not reliable info at all. That can't be. She was so sincere. There's no way she was lying. You just haven't met her yet, I think. When we get back to Nosh Town, I'll introduce you. As for Raskolnikov, well, Poruchik Raskolnikov, I do know him. We already knew each other back in Novokhaidsgard. But never mind him for now. We just need to find the proof of the cognoscenti. So let's get moving here. It's just like we're Reed Miller, the thief extraordinaire, and his two sidekicks, Shadow Weasel and Wagtail. Come again? Then I'll be Reed Miller. No way, I was here first, so I should be the only one playing Reed Miller. Paimon's the most unique character amongst us, so it makes perfect sense for her to play Reed Miller. What kind of roleplay is this anyway? Alright, it's quite juvenile. Let's go with Netochka, the thief extraordinaire, and her merry companions, Goldfinch and Snowy Owl. Yay, codenames! You think that's better, Traveler? Alright then. Snowy Owl doesn't sound too bad. It's all mysterious and wise and stuff. So that's settled then. Now we can focus on finding the proof of the cognoscenti. Earlier I heard that the chest was sent to the dormitory. Those two Fatui didn't follow Raskolnikov's orders. They're definitely in for big trouble. He's always been a meticulous guy. Everything has to go exactly as he planned. You could call him a perfectionist. No matter what trouble comes up, he always manages to handle it methodically. Some people really admire that trait. Anyway, enough about that. We've got the proof to find, and I still remember the direction those two Fatui went. Follow me. So we got a real character on our hands here. Oh my god. How did we get spotted immediately?
みんなに祝福をじゃじゃーん今だ
Man, you are running fast. Ooh, another teleport waypoint. Lovely. Damn, you got hop. Natasha, are you sure this is the way? It looks dangerous. Trust me, this is definitely the right way. Besides, isn't sneaking across rooftops what cool rogues do? We need to keep our voices down. Don't worry, Snowy Owl. I'm here with you. Let's go. I'll leave the one on the right to you, Goldfinch. Well, I didn't expect the Moonstriders to come in handy so soon. I'll take care of the top. Watch this. Piece of cake. Are you all okay? I wanted to expect you to be this good, Natasha. Of course, how else would I live up to the title of the great Reed Miller returned to Teyvat at last? You can count on me from now on. I wish this was voiced. Oh, she just jumped out. This would have been so funny if it was voiced. I almost took that by accident. It's just down here and inside. I'll split off for now. Goldfinch is loyal. Don't get lost now. Let's go scales the wall and roof with the power of the Moonstriders and vanishes from sight. Looks like she's having the time of her life, traveler. Let's hurry and catch up. Oh, so we are meant to take this. Well, this is going to give someone motion sickness. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Oh. This looks like their dormitory, but where's the treasure chest? Reminds me of the time that Toch got Reed as a beat pushing us out during a previous attempt. Yeah. Oh. Oh, a floor plan. Did we really just get on our hands on some top secret info this easily? Someone thought grabbing an important item like this would come with some kind of dramatic scene. Well, as long as we're not getting jinxed, it should be fine. There's clearly no chest on the bed, so maybe under it? Whoa, no chest inside and completely spotless to boot. Yeah, they do take care of their bleeding, don't they? It seems the proof of the cognoscenti isn't here. At least the chest containing it isn't. But look, at least we found a floor plan of this place. I'm not sure how useful it'll be though. How terribly careless of them. Right? How could they just leave something like this out in the open? But if it's not here, where else could it be? Should I check the archives again? Or... Ha! Seriously. I've been itching to see him eat crow. Of course it's real. You know what Poruchki Raskolnikov's is like. You think he's going to let someone get away with a fumble like that? Tell me about it. I had a minor slip up at work before. It wasn't a big deal, but I got slammed over it. They're getting closer or something? We can't let them see us. Let's improvise that and hide. Gotta look for a good spot. I'll take the container this time. You ain't getting that. The voices and footsteps get closer and closer. No time to hesitate. You pick your spots and hold your breath. Oh, where's the floor plan? I thought I left it right here. You don't see it? Did you lose it somewhere in the archives when we were moving the chest earlier? I don't think so. Maybe I lost it back at the mess hall. Man. Fine, I'll go back and take a look. Wouldn't want to get into trouble again. But you said the thief and our lackeys were gone. But for all you know, we'll soon have David's little crooks peddling copies of the floor plan up and down Nash. Don't scare me like that. That's it. Let's split up and look for it. The voices and footsteps fade away. You carefully exit your hiding spots. Finally out. Who would have thought it would be so dusty inside? What on earth was it used for anyway? Looks like my lucky streak continues. It's dust-free under the bed. Could have squeezed in with you. Would have been a bit tight, but we would have managed. Huh? Even if we're both girls, Goldfinch, that is still too close. Natasha, it's just for a second. What's the big deal? In any case, keeping a polite distance is only proper. It's about etiquette, well, you know. Aren't we intimate companions? Intimate? Someone doesn't think we're intimate yet, but we can be considered companions, can't we? We're role-playing companions, if nothing else. That we are. Well, Goldfinch and Snowy Owl are already here. What about you, Great Natachka? Are you ready to keep looking for the proof of the cognoscenti? Phew, give me a moment. They ended up moving the chest to the archives. We should be able to find it there. We've been all over the shop looking for this thing. Paimon would rather take a commission from the Adventurers Guild. This is the key to the secret of the great treasures. You can't simply compare it to the commissions from the guild. Besides, we have the floor plan now. That's our treasure map, no? Come, Goldfinch and Snowy Owl. Let's be on our way. It's just up there. I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
Why is there a little hole here? Ooh, a chest.
ああ、キラキラで。はっ
Ever Moon Seal. A few thick volumes. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. No usable information can be discerned. Oh, there's a gold cookie here. Paimon can see something from here. Looks like the disposal workshop. It's on the floor plan too. I guess this is where they get rid of defective products. Look up. I think I see someone. Zoom in on the scene. Zoom in. Enhance. It's Raskolnikov and the chest. Sir, the proof of cognoscenti has been recovered. Good work, you've done well. Rest up before the next assignment. And let's have not cry hot dogs for dinner. Wait, why did Paimon get so caught up in acting? Looks like you're both masters of disguise and infiltration. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, you sure are reliable partners. However, it would be better if both were more committed to playing the character in terms of speech and mannerism. Huh? What are you, a film director? That's asking way too much. This is nothing compared to what's required of ballet performers. So you watch ballet? Someone thought you only watched... Wait, that's not the point here. Anyway, let's put the roleplay aside for now. We can pretty much confirm that the guy called Ras, whatever, has retrieved the proof of the Cognoscenti, right? By the way, what are the Fatui collecting the proof? Are they also interested in the great treasure? Could they be in the middle of a financial crisis? That's what happened when you spend money recklessly, Paimon. It's hard to imagine the Fatui would take interest in the great treasure because they're out of funds. Is this the Ras guy's personal interest then? Oh, asking his subordinates to find treasure for him, that's... living the dream! Yeah, reaping the fruits of other people's labor while lounging on a comfy chair. If it's the Raskolnikov I know, he wouldn't do this out of personal interest. In fact, he would. He doesn't have anything that could even be considered a personal interest. There must be some motive. The only thing he's interested in is getting ahead of the game, so maybe he plans to bribe his superior using the great treasure? Come to think of it, Paimon never asked, what exactly is your relationship with that guy, Natochka? It's unusual for a thief to know so much about a Fatui officer. We just knew each other from before. We're both from Nova Kitsgard, so it's not that strange we know each other, right? Besides, think about it. No one ever questioned why the fake governor in the story wanted to seize the sample mill, right? Point is, the mint didn't belong to him, just like how the proof of the cognoscenti doesn't belong to the Fatui. So naturally, we, the ones on the side of justice, must take it back. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, this is where we carve our names in the fame and glory as Reed Miller's successor. For fame and glory! Well, if Goldfinch says so. But that guy is also an officer, right? How are we supposed to get the proof from him without exposing ourselves? Based on the floor plan, we can quickly get to the second floor of the disposal workshop from the archives and get it done before he leaves. He thinks everything is under his control, including the chest, which ended up in his hands just as he wanted. But he can't control us. Yeah, that'll be so Reed Miller, appearing at unexpected times and places, making a dashing interest, then gracefully departing. A perfect performance. Okay. Nothing. I'm just cleaning, sir. Ooh. About her?
僕をたたえよ冷たい
Ooh, right.
未知の素材を発見関連情報を
Well, I don't know what that is. How did we happen on the other side exactly? We followed the floor plan exact. Do ants in a maze know that they travel along pre-designed paths? I'm surprised that you took the bait without a speck of doubt. You've fallen right into my trap, little thief. Raskolnikov. It's Poruchik Raskolnikov. It's been a while, Natochka. I never expected Police Chief Stalinov's daughter to end up playing thief in this godforsaken place. Police Chief's daughter? It seems those two playmates in your game of house don't even know you very well. Not that it matters. I must say your little I don't know what that word is, to be honest. I must say your little farce helped me root out quite a few deceptive two-faced subordinates. Organization members who fail to execute orders to the letter should be terminated immediately. Never mind Natochka's background, we met lots of odd dogs, so what if she's the police chief's daughter? Snow, yeah, and all that talk about executing orders to the ladder, you're just moving a chest back and forth. The one giving nonsensical orders is the real weirdo here. Hand over the proof of the cognoscenti. Alright, all this nonsense made Paimon forget that. That's what's important here. And it doesn't belong to the Fatui. I must take it back. That's my mission. Take it back? Ridiculous. Of course Reed Miller's treasure doesn't belong to the Fatui. It belongs to Her Majesty the Sarista. Whoever brings the great treasure back to the Snazon Guard will be rewarded. Should I do so, I could even be promoted to the staff officer. I knew it, you're obsessed with these titles as ever. No, since you claim to be Reed Miller's successor, you must be prepared to follow in his footsteps too. This place shall be your execution ground. If you have any last word, now is the time. But I will not relay them to Chief Stalinov on your behalf. It's best that he never finds out what happened to his precious daughter. I owe my former teacher this much respect. Oh, precious daughter? All he ever cares about are his endless cases and promising juniors like you. You're no better, still as arrogant as ever. But it matters little, because this will all end shortly. Do you? Mere Fatui joiners. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I'm sorry, I lied to you. I do know him, but none of that I know will help us. I can't even help much in battle. There's no point saying that now, Natochka. Just leave the fighting to us, to Traveler. I knew it would end up like this. I didn't know this is where the boss came from. By the way, saying from myself. But you prefer things this way, right? Straight up fights are better than wild chess hunts. Oh, watch out. Why, hello. I did not know that thing was alive. Okay.
絶縁障壁月光のように
風が立つぞ撃てロックオン
That was easy. Who else?
ロックオン
Rats scurrying everywhere. Take this.
加速します皆に祝福あれ交渉は終わりです
Oh, what happened to it? Goldfinch, just a little longer. There we go, Goldfinch. The hammer is yours. Smash that big guy into pieces. Well, that nearly killed me.
西風の死
ジェンダー発射飛ぶか今だ
掃除対象6それ
I can't even attack you.
皆に祝福あれ
風が立つぞ
Okay, dude.
はっかじゃーふっよっ迷えるものよ
Oh, we just cannot do it. We just have to squish him over and over again. Oh, one more time. What? How? Oh, Paimon knows. This is what they call turning their own blade onto them. It seems I've miscalculated. The proof of the cognoscenti that you seek is in my hands. If you want it, follow me outside. I'll be waiting for you at the highest point of the Experimental Design Bureau. Walks away slowly. I'm gonna let it happen. There he goes. Slowly walking away. Almost out of sight. Oh. Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting for something. I see your head over there. Eh? He ran away. That coward. Leave it to me. I'll go after him. You mean we will go after him? That's a nice little path. How do we get there? Dang. No chest here. Nothing. Oh, what happened behind me? I really like the theme of this island. Oh. Hey, stop pulling her. Oh, she can use ice? Nice. She can use ice powers. That's really nice. Sorry, I made trouble for you again. We're used to it at this point. Now, if you dissed us or tried to shoo us off at this point, now that would make us mad. Okay then, thank you for keeping me company. That's more like it. Speaking of, didn't that Ras guy said he'd meet us at this highest point? Why is the lift malfunctioning? What should we do? Do we try to fix it? Like, fix the lift so that the bad guy can come here? The Moonstriders are our best shot. I don't think they'll manage that far up. If we had some other help, though. That scared Paimon. She thought it hit her for sure. Oh, I've heard about the strange lightning before. A treasure hunter I met told me that with the Moonstriders, it should be easy to jump from where the lightning strikes to the top level. I guess you can fly up, Snowy Owl, but what about you, Goldfinch? That is. Yeah, this is child play for her, but you might have to wait a bit. Okay, so we have to go up. Do you have any words? Ready to go whenever you are. Okay. This lift is. I don't see any Kawaki here that I could, use to. Oh. Okay, I just have to break those. Everything should be fine now. Let's go. Then I'll be off. Don't fall too far behind. Good bro. Alright, Natochka. Oh, he's right there in the middle. Okay, before we start, Okay, so his boss fight you actually have to unlock. That's kind of cool. I thought it was just like a new, what should I call it, local legend that they made. But he's a proper boss in this game. Finally made it up here. He's alone? Paimon thought he ran so fast because he was going to call for reinforcement. An ambush for him. Then he will have to pay the price for his arrogance. Looking down on us, we'll show him. I'll fight with you. You want the proof of the cognoscenti? You must defeat me first. That is, if you can. Well, technically I can.
武力行使の許可を
防衛モードお披露目
Since
だ
I have beaten
歌
you
え僕の名のも
in Stygian Onslaught.
そうに強い
This is a piece
月光
of
のよ
cake.
う
今だ撃て消え失せろ
殲滅モード皆に祝福をじゃじゃーんやっ
お刃を味わうがい
世界の熱狂の渦に掃除対象ロックオン
やっ飛ぶか撃てロックオンロックオン撃て撃て
You know, our friend is just standing there. I'll shield him.
交渉は終わりです絶縁書お披露目だ
伝えてある
Phew, we won. Now hand over the proof. Come and get yourself. Someone didn't expect you to admit defeat so easily. And there really weren't any reinforcement. Things going so smoothly make me uneasy. Could this be the trigger for an even bigger trap? Didn't you say you'd get promoted if you brought the great treasure back to Snesnogard? Why are you giving us the proof so easily? When did I ever say that I would be the one to do that? Keeping the proof at the design bureau will bring nothing but trouble. As long as it stays here, there will be an endless swarm of rats coveting it, trying to infiltrate this supposedly impregnable stronghold, just like you lot. I am to guard the design bureau and ensure its efficient operation, but orders from my superior must be obeyed. This already constitutes insubordination, of course, but due to my failings, the proof of the cognoscenti that we spent so much manpower to find was ultimately stolen by a petty thief. So you can go back to Nash Town or wherever you want to announce your victory. Did you lose to us on purpose? Even if you had tried, it would have been nice, but let's be fair. Losing to an opponent who has deep ties with the Harbingers brings no shame upon me. I'm impressed you managed to find such help. So you did know about us. Yeah, I knew that you were exceptionally skilled, Goldfinch, but... Haha, a fool blessed with blind luck. I've always hated your kind. Forget it. Take the proof of the cognoscenti. The experimental design bureau will no longer devote manpower to searching for this accursed thing. We won't meet again. But if you insist on future unwelcome visitation, I'll show you what I'm really made of. Brush Klonikov leaves. Okay. This curtain call is completely different from what I imagined, even with the proof of the cognoscenti. I need some time to think about all this. Uh-huh. What is this? Can I take you over? Must be something. Oh, there is something here. Hold on, we're taking a minor detour here. No, I can't. Oh well. I tried taking a minor detour. Didn't work out so well. Maybe I'll come here later. Alright, girly, what you gotta say? If only he were the big bad governor oppressing the innocent, then I would have... Now I'm made to look like the unreasonable child. I'm sorry for dragging you into this Star, Parquet, whatever this word is called. God dang it. Say, do you really have connection to the Harbingers? That's a surprise. If you told me earlier, we could have been called Traveler and the Thief, Traveler the Thief Extraordinaire, and her merry companions, or Paimon the Thief Extraordinary, the Thief Extraordinaire and her merry companions, or something similar. Right. Speaking of which, you should take the proof of the cognoscenti. Yes, it's much better in your hands than mine. Why do you sound so defeated all of a sudden? Yeah, why are you giving up already? And didn't something like this happen just a moment ago? You and that Ras whatever guy, you talk in circles around each other and act like everything's settled afterwards. And that makes Paimon feel kinda uneasy. Even if we did get the proof, it's just like a sneeze that won't come out. it just suddenly I just suddenly realized that compared to Raskolnikov and all of you, I'm just an insignificant character in the story like I've always been. I wish I could become Reed Miller, a true protagonist with an adventure to call my own. Someone who can claim the spotlight and receive the admiration of all. So I told myself that it was my destiny to become Reed Miller's successor, to turn my fantasy into reality. I came here in search of clues about the great treasure. Back in Ashtown, Hidemi B gave me some clues on the proof of the cognoscenti and said I was special, that she had chosen me. I was so happy at that time. But now that I think about it, how could I possibly have been the only one? She must have other motive. All that talk about being Reed Miller's successor, about destiny and mission, they were never meant for me. I'm still just a pebble by the roadside, worthless and unnoticed. Whoa. Don't overthink it, do what makes you happy. Paimon doesn't get it. Rather than thinking about things like fate or destiny, isn't it better to live happily? I envy you, Paimon. I wish I could think that way. Do you have any tips on finding happiness? We're all searching for that, unfortunately. Well, Paimon's happy just being with Traveler. Whether it's eating chicken mushroom skewers in the wild or feasting in a fancy restaurant, it's all good as long as it's done with Traveler. So if I want to be happy like you, Paimon, I need a companion like Traveler. That doesn't sound right. Why do you always have to imitate others, Natasha? You just have to be yourself. Everyone has a chance of becoming Reed Miller's successor, but only you can be you. But if I'm just being myself, would I actually deserve it? To be a brilliant character in people's eyes or a special someone? Hey, why are you still going on about this? It doesn't matter what others think. Someone doesn't get why you keep worrying over it. Even if you're not someone's special someone or a big name, you can still be happy. So do you think none of that matters? That's really broad-minded, Paimon. Broad-minded? Yeah, that's right. That's the secret to happiness. Hey, Paimon can drop insightful lines too. Well, since you think none of that matters, then Traveler, would you become my best companion? I don't expect to be your special someone, but wait a minute. Best companion? That won't do. That title belongs to Paimon, right? Trav? You talk the talk but can't walk the walk, Paimon. Natasha, are you making fun of Paimon? Since you're already feeling well enough to joke around. And here Paimon was just a tiny bit worried about you. Quick, say thank you to Paimon. Thank you, Paimon, and thank you too, Traveler. Snowy Owl, Goldfinch, you're both my dear companions. By the way, what are your plans after this? And the proof of the cognoscenti? I'll let you take the proof this time. You've earned it, but if we cross paths somewhere else in the future, don't expect any mercy from me, alright? You dealt 5k damage. That's nowhere near. Oh, so we'll be rivals next time we meet. Two of us are formidable rivals to have, you know. It's a shame we can't become the best companions, but I'll work hard to become your greatest rival instead. Just you wait and see. I kinda want her to be a future character. Discover Raskolnikov. I wanna look at that item. A goblet lavishly adorned. It is said to be a keepsake from Reed Miller, the founders of the treasure hoarders. Founders of the treasure hoarder. Oh man. So the original treasure holder was Reed Miller. Oh my lord. That's
アビ
crazy.
スの声に身を委ねていたなら、私はとっくに私ではなくなっていただろう。
That's crazy that the first ever
本能に抗
treasure
うこと
holder
は生き残るより
was the
も
one
難しい。
who sided with the Frost Moon Scions. Can't see Novitsgard from here. Yeah, tell me about this place. I feel stifled while I lived here, but now that I've left, I find myself missing it. This is the first time I've been so far from home. I thought there would be plenty of Fae living in other places too, like back home. Even Snezlugard has its fair share of them. There are Fae creatures in there, in that place? Oh yeah. But then I ended up in Nordcry and haven't seen a single one of them. Haman also said she isn't a Fae. It's got nothing to do with the climate here, right? There's no snowstorms here, and you won't be left without options if you're caught without a stove in the mouth. Oh, and I even saw someone drinking liquor from Novitsgard, Nordcry. We're known for our liquor industry as much as our mining industry, but still, seeing our stuff from our home makes me sentimental. Ah, him. He used to be the best and favorite student of my father's. I guess he made a name for himself now that he's with the Fatui. I used to admire him too. I wanted to be like him, but I guess no matter how hard I try, I can never beat him. I used to think he didn't care about me at all, but this time I could feel his hostility. I wonder why. And that comment about me being arrogant, no idea where that came from. So what, is he like right here? Can we fight him again if we go here? Let me try.
風が立つぞ。
Well, he isn't showing up. What in the heck is this? Okay, anyways, we've unlocked most of this area. Now let's look for the next quest. Oh man. The Shoemaker's Children is done. Next is Whisper Beneath the Waves. East of the moon, west of the sun. And it is right here. Man, there's a lot of world quests here.
雨か。髪と羽が濡れるな。帰ったらちゃんと手入れをしないと。 It's cursed. The tree used to be there used to be a whirlpool here, the cell called the Aristocracy, and then one day this tree just started growing right out of it. And that wasn't the only strange thing that happened around this time. Cursing and bad, it all started with those rocks that have fallen from the sky. Who knows, maybe this tree is from the same place. Then there are those little shiny things that appear every now and then, rare as you like. Those are, I figured, there might be new kind of fish too, that's why I came out here to try them a lot.
I used to have a fishing buddy who came here too, but he said he kept hearing strange singing. It spooked him so bad he never came back. Only a Frostmourne Scion on that one. Half a Frostmourne Scion. But he inherited every one of their odd little habits. Oh. What if I'm Mama? Maybe I can hear something.
ささ
Something here? I need red. This isn't red. What is that thing doing? But there are ghosts here too.
Yeah.
Louisa. Oh dear, there's some more reading. Three evenings racing. How a feather is supposed to lead us to some great treasure? Hmm.
Yeah.
Like a ship sailing through the fog. So, Laura, do you feel okay? Bum's getting a little dizzy over here. Paimon thinks she just heard someone talking. Dang. What is this place? Here. This entire place is overflowing with Kawaki energy. Found an awesome new job. It's not like I've never worked abroad before. Hmm. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Cargo crate behind me. Dang. Huh? Wow, that's interesting. Okay. So the story of two sisters
つい
and a monster that attacked their cabin apparently.
それ
Well, not their cabin, but the cabin of a different passenger. What am I supposed to do with this? Nice.
この世界からの挨拶だ
Okay, so I have to avoid these and take this rock across. Let's see. The chest there.
この世界からの挨拶だ。
Whoa, there's a bunch of those shiny little things we saw earlier. Wait, where are we anyway? Could it be we've circled around so right under the weird tree? And those green things, what even are they? Hmm. Where am I supposed to go now? They keep heading up.
風が立つぞ。
Apparently not supposed to go here. There was a red thingy down at the bottom. Okay, let's get rid of this because it's making me anxious that this thing is working.
掃除対象。
撃て。今だ。
Oh, who are you? You mean your daughter? I'm just questioning if it's not from me. What did you have a sister much younger than me? But
迷える耳だ。分類して収納しましょう。
oh, what? Okay, I think I have this figured out. Let me see what this person is saying before I actually try something. Okay, something is happening here and I'm not understanding. That is it? No, I don't mean to turn into this. There we go. can't really understand what I'm supposed to do. This is very confusing. Are these fishes doing something?
平等に分配しないことは争いにつながるものだが、私はいらないから持っていくといい。
It definitely has something to do with this red thing. I just don't know what. If I could get a hint about what I'm supposed to do. Because there don't seem to be anything here. Okay, now they're just appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I think I know where they're appearing from. Okay. There's 3 of them over there. There is one ability over there. Let me take a look. Maybe I'm understanding how to solve this. Apparently it might need one more. Where could that one more be? Underground? Yeah, right there. I want to see if I'm right.
飛ぶか。
I want to see if I'm right. I am right. So that's what's been happening. Okay. Oh. Wow. Can I actually swim back up to that way? Probably not, right? There's a teleport way. Find up.
風が立つぞ。 平等に分配しないことは争いにつながるものだが。
Now that's strange. Did you see that? The tree just lit up all of a sudden, and these little things. Too bad they're not fish. So the thing in the center must be its root, huh? Mama doesn't understand how it works, but now that it's all shiny, it looks way better than when it was dull. Explain what happened earlier. It's pretty hard to believe, but you got no reason to spin me a yarn. Looks like that fishing buddy of mine, that half Frostmoon sound, was right after all. But so what? They're just remnants of the past. Whatever they sing or say, it's not gonna stop us living folk from catching living fish. Anyway, you folks are treasure hunters, aren't you? That thing you picked up earlier. This is the proof of the cognoscenti. It looks like an ordinary feather. A trader I know once said that if you collect 5 proof of the cognoscenti, you'll uncover the great treasure east of the moon and west of the sun. Who knows if it's true? Still, a lot of treasure hunters have seemed to believe the stories. They're all rushing after it like crazy. Well, it's treasure after all. If you ask Paimon, she's kinda curious too. If I were 20 years younger, even then I'd still be out here fishing. That said, another day, another empty bucket. Okay. 5 of them, you say? 5 of this thing. So we got the goblet and the feather. It's just like the artifacts that we have over here. Kind of like this one, right? Yeah, kind of like that one. Hmm. Oh. Well, that's something.
ちょっとなまってきたな。
Already completed 2
どこかに
quests.
頂点に。
I'm pretty sure that's how it's come. This 2 done. Now let's see what next ones we have to do. Team rigor or team intuition? That's right here. So I'll pull from here. I think that's better. Man. Why is it 10 written here? And why is it following me? Okay, this is a really cool tank. Yep, that's how we do it. Attaboy, that's it. Success on your first try. You really are something else, Aneska. Yeah, that's the intuition institution for you, Makola. Say, I think I see people coming this way. And speaking of that, Drizlav's really outdone himself too. 40 plus pages just to introduce each component. My word. Right? Slava's the best at naming stuff amongst us too. Still, why don't you put your stuff down and go see our guests? So hello there, my lovely lady. Care for a little game with our dear Bobik? Bobik? That's not what you calling this giant machine, is it? Spot on. This is Bobik 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device, and our buddy Drizlav's pride and joy. It's just that rendering the instruction he left behind gives me a headache. From the knowledge boost, I mean. Trust me, I'll have a brain as good as any scientist in no time. And we'll have Makola's skills, Slava's brain, and my intuition. Will never have to worry about commission bounties ever again. Isn't that right, Bobik? Bobik makes a beep clank boom noise. Yikes, be careful, traveler, or we'll get squished. Oh, don't worry, Bobik's a good kid. He won't hurt you. Very reassuring. Sorry, how is that reassuring in any way? Pama sure doesn't see it. But operating giant robots is so much fun. Sure, Bobik does have a shocking appearance, but he's awesome once you get the hang of the controls. But so you mean it's fun? Paimon might want to give it a go too. What do you think, traveler? It should be safer if I handle this. Nice, that's +2 playmates for Bobik. But before that, I have a very important question to ask you. When operating such large machines, are you the type to rigorously dig through the instruction manual, and will you immediately turn the machine on and use the intuition within your soul to feel it out? I'm on Team Paimon. And what team is that supposed to be? You made Paimon's head hurt. What was that we were saying about headaches being a sign that you're getting smarter? Nope, not getting that either. But alright, since you're on Paimon's team, Paimon gets to set the rules. Please learn how to control Bobik properly. You'll endanger us all otherwise. Well, Aneska did just get the hang of Bobik's movement and mechanisms. That said, he was probably designed to transport a large amount of goods. And we've got no clue as to how to make him do that yet. But with your help, though, I suspect I won't have to waste time going through all these documents. There's a ton of big boxes we no longer use around here. Try guiding Bobik to arrange them in an interesting shape. Yep, go on. Feel Bobik in your bones with your soul. I know you can. Oh my god. I'm getting sleepy. Be nice, Bobik. Traveler's our new friend. What she said. Be polite, would you? You got an instruction manual. There we go. You're pretty good. No wonder Bobik's taking a shine to you. And no wonder Aneska's got her eye on you. You're so amazing. No wonder. Wait a minute. When did Pamon get roped into your cheerleader club? Must have something to do with those puppy dog eyes, Traveler. Still, you did just figure out how Bobik works without getting anyone hurt. That's pretty impressive. Also, don't you think the arrangements of these boxes has some real art history to it? A work of art installed by a civilian all-terrain transportation device. Is this what people call installation art? Wait, is that what that means? I've never really got it before, but now that you've explained it this way, I totally do. A scientist's mind with an artistic taste. There could be no better candidate. Don't you think so, Neska? You bet I do. Well then please help us turn the rest of the boxes into lovely works of art. Oh, so there are other boxes? Those two might be a safety hazard if left alone to handle all of them themselves. Well then, time to enjoy installing some art. Woohoo, I'll pitch in too. You two go ahead first, then Aneska, Bobik, and I will be right behind you. Hey. What else do we need to bring? Ah yes, a Makola. Can't forget that. You speak as if I'm the type to get lost. This is the place. We're not the best at what comes next, so we'll leave that to the real artist, eh? I'm curious what sort of art will Bobik make. Don't worry, with Traveler helping out, it'll be great no matter what it is. Oh, he has so much faith in me. Oh, nice. There we go. Wow, it's beautiful. Bobik seems to love it too. Let me see, where should we go next? So that's where you were, huh? Real runaround you gave us there. The device in your possession is now property of the Fatui Task Force. So hand it over, and then scram. What follows is none of your business. Sorry, who are these people? Acquaintances of yours? I thought you knew them. Yeah, forget recognizing these chumps. We only have ballpark numbers on Fatui. We have handed knuckle sandwiches out to during our travel as a whole. Such insolence. Still, we're not here to fight. Hand the Land Rover over peacefully, or we'll consider overlooking your rudeness. The Land Rover? Where do you mean Bobik? But that's not what the scientist who created him said. That's right. Slava told us in no uncertain terms that he only gave us Bobik if we promised to only ever use him for civilian transportation. Drislav? We hired Drislav. Everything he created we own. Even the means of said creation. He has no right to transfer ownership of anything involved. Just hand the Land Rover over. We can even overlook Drislav's theft of key assets and his absconding with them. You're Drislav's friend, so I assume you're all smart enough to know who has greater authority here. Sure we do, but Makola, have you ever seen anyone with poorer judgment? Oh, I'll say, Drislav entrusted Bobik to us, so of course we've got to take good care of him. Also, Bobik is just the cutest. You know, like a little puppy. Yeah, I mean, puppies are puppies and humans are humans. And never should the two be spoken of as the same creature. But you know, many pets are treasured as family nowadays. So how could we let strangers just take ours away? Precisely. And we're talking strangers who've decided someone else's kid is cute. Give that kid some weird name, and now we want to take said kid away. What such people need isn't our cooperation, but a real stern lesson. Bobik is a civilian, all-train transportation device. Fine then, you shall see who's the Land Rover's real owners. Dang. Y'all can't stop taking L's, can you?
防衛モード起動
Oh, wait. Well, they didn't survive even a single rotation, or half of one. But you hold me back, Makola. I wanted to give those knuckleheads a piece of my mind, too. Don't be mad, Aneska, don't be mad. You should pity such loveless folk. To go nigh insane with jealousy upon seeing two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends. Oh, wait, two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends. Are you saying that Paimon's traveler's pet? No, of course not. How could we get owner-pet relationships wrong? Traveler is obviously your pet, right, Paimon? What? Well, it's not that. Wait, how did you come to such weird conclusions? Perfect features, lovely golden fur, a unique name, and let's not forget the ability to get along great with Bobik upon your first meeting. I mean, if that isn't... Lady, what are you into? I mean, for real. What are you into? You two, Paimon's traveler's guide and companion, for God's sake. We're not owner and pet. Definitely not. Yeah, we ain't into that weird shit. Oh, I see, companions, you say. Yes, that does have a nicer ring to it, don't you think, though, Aneska? Aye, it does. That's settled then. From now on, Bobik's our companion as well. And now that we've chased those brutes off, shall we continue making art as per our original plan? I'm sure that would make Bobik happy too. I did notice earlier that Bobik's got real artistic talent. Why, he was practically trembling with excitement while moving the boxes around. Won't you come with us, Miss Guide? I mean, we've teamed up to beat some baddies already, haven't we? I've had lots of fun making art with you all. Bobik seemed kinda spooked just now as well. Makola and I had to check he's alright. There's still 3 boxes side left. Do you lead the way? Then do lead the way to them, Miss Guide. We'll meet up with you there. Oh my god. Oops. How far is that? Not. Let me get the teleport waypoint first.
飛ぶか
After waiting for a while, you hear Bobik's footsteps heading your way. Ooh, Bobik's got more boxes to play with. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah, what a fortunate child. Man, these two are weird. That's right there. Okay, we're creating a large one and a small one. Is that not how it's supposed to be? There we go. That is how it was supposed to be. Then finally take and there we go. Man, Bobik shut down.
Yeah.
I don't know much about art, but it's really pretty. Just a moment, let me take it all in. It's growing on me for sure. Okay, next point.
飛ぶか。
Was that treasure always there?
平等に分配しないことは争いにつながるものだが、私はいらない。
It's not that far. I can't wait to bear witness to my latest masterpiece. Same here.
飛
Okay.
ぶか。 風が立つぞ。
Okay. So that one needs to be there. That one needs to be there. Okay. That one needs to be there. Well, that's an unexpected arrangement, alright. Very creative indeed. Okay.
Yup.
The two we're doing here.
西風の祝方向を抱え絶縁障壁展開で塵となってください。
ああ、キラキラで飛ぶか。
Would you like to rest for a while? You never know. Maybe a walk's just a thing that'll net you some inspiration. We'll wait for you here. I mean, I do want to rest, but I'd like to complete the quest first. I feel like one of them is supposed to be on the ground, right? But I don't know if it is this one. Because it's clearly rejecting it. There, one of them has been set. There we go. And all set. That's our installation art complete then. Not that I really understand it, of course, but it sure is pretty. Of course it's pretty. You took part in its creation, Aneska. Come now, we must take a photo to commemorate this. Oh, now we're going to do that too? Of course, it's a collaboration between us after all. Let's find a spot with a beautiful view from which we can see every part of our installation art. And we'll take that picture there. Excellent, and I'll see if I can get Bobic to strike some fabulous pose or another. Hang on a moment. Looks like there's something happening over there. It's those guys from just now. They must be here for Bobic. What are those suspicious things flying around him? Work the dream. Quickly, take the Land Rover back to our garrison and hand it over to the Lady Lochka. As for you meddling fools... Bobic, where are you going? Why are you going with those villains? Didn't we just become companions? They must have pulled some kind of dirty trick. We've got to catch up with them and get Bobic back. Out of the way, you pest. So let's see him fight. He's got a mallet. Ooh. Oh my god, he knocked him out of the way. He's not even getting hit. Sadly, I ain't got time for this.
みんなに祝福あるよ。それ。
It's Bobic. They're just up ahead. This is your final warning. Your little pet has now become a fearsome beast. Under the Fatui command. Take another step and it'll tear you to shreds. What have you done to Bobic? Can't you hear? He's in so much pain. Let him go. You hear that, Land Rover? You're being let off the leash. Oh my goodness. After dodging the attack, you find the Fatui have retreated into the laboratory. We did not even get a completed animation. What the heck? What is it? Did they go down here? They did go down here. Ugh, we were so close, but no dice. This is bad. We're treasure hunters, not phantom thieves of any stripe. Getting doors open isn't our strong suit. And knowing the kind of cautious fellow Drizlab is, Rizla, was the gate to the lab in which Bobek was produced and maintained is almost surely locked using some high-tech means. A frontal breach might be untenable. Did he leave you to any keys? Huh? Right, he was your friend, and he did leave you Bobek, so he trusts you for sure. You should probably have the lab key, right? I'm afraid not. We're good friends, insofar as downing 8 mugs of alcohol together at the flagship might form such bonds. That's on you, Makola. If we had only grabbed one more drink, we would have become true friends for sure. Is that how good friends are made? In that case, we must be best buddies already. What's with all the fatu we drown? Ah, well said. Well said indeed. I knew you'd charge in alongside us to wrest Bobek from their grubby paws. But we haven't figured out how we're rushing in yet, have we? The lab's gotta have ventilation ducts. That's a good point. It's a place where manufacturing and repairs are done. The people inside would choke to death if there were no vents. So let's head up above this cave and check, shall we? Speaking of that, there was a huge racket coming from area not too long ago. Now that I think about it, what was that them trying to break into the lab? I'll bet that was the case. No wonder Slava told us he'd run into some trouble and had to skip town for a bit. Let's go check it out then. Okay. That must be the ventilation deck, or not. Or there must be one right here. I'm not feeling this quest, by the way. Looks like there's a huge black box blocking the entrance to the cavern. That wasn't there before. Looks like we're right above the lab. Just need to remove this box and we'll be in. Oh, if only you were with us right now, Bobek. A box this side cannot be man-portable. Perhaps they flung it in place using a crane. That means we could remove it using the exact same way, right? Let's go see if we can find anything. I'm worried about Bobek. He'll be fine. We got Traveler with us. His rescue is all but guaranteed. Okay. I am not a fan of this quest, if I'm being honest. Seems very boring.
Ah, キラキラで美しいな。
Ah, there's an opening. It looks like a ventilation duct. The lab's down here. And those bad guys who kidnapped Bobek too. Oh damn, she's pretty hot. Madam Aloshka, the equipment has been retrieved. We're preparing the modifications as per your instructions. What did I say? Can't ever trust scientists. The second they think they've grasped some truth, they believe themselves above the law, above order, free to do as they please. Turning such a powerful weapon capable of rewriting the script of a battle into a civilian transportation device. Is this some kind of a joke? Both principles and the need to stick to them? Or are they just running from the power they might wield? It's a pity the world doesn't turn on wishful thinking. Power must be used wisely, not spirited away on a meaningless posturing. Don't worry, Land Rover. You will soon have the power that you should always have been yours to command. Looks like they're about to do something to poor Bobik. How dare they? We can rush in now, right? Right? Bobik is a civilian, all-terrain transportation device. That's right. We gotta teach them a lesson they won't soon forget. Come on, let's get in there. I can't wait a moment longer. Neska, please don't be rash. We must act in a concert with our boss and companions. Or not at all. That's completely right. Everything seems to be clear. Excuse me, I came here to investigate this. They won't know a thing.
その頭を直してやる。
輪廻とわの暗雲は
What? They broke through? Listen to the line. No, I will have Bobik back. He's a transportation vehicle.
また時間なんだね。絶縁障壁展開殲滅モード。
風が立つぞ。
済んだわね。
Makola, are you alright? We're all good. We've taken care of the Tui, no sweat. Nice, and I found the control panel used to reprogram Bobik. I'll be honest, it seems pretty complicated. Don't use that as an excavate for us to... Sorry, what did you say? Couldn't quite hear you. Like I said, the panel looks too complicated, so I just press some buttons based on my intuition. Guess what? That stopped the program rewrite. Thank goodness. But while the rewrite did stop, the panel's all frozen. Won't respond no matter what buttons I press. What do I do? Did you seriously just go crazy on that panel? What would you have done if you activated some kind of self-destruct scent? Don't panic just yet. I'm sure the manual Drislav left us mentions that to do in this situation somewhere. Just give me a moment. I heard it said that turning it off and on again works. Oh, why hasn't Paimon heard this one before? Did you just intuit it or something, Traveler? Found it. If program rewrite failure results in control panel freeze, manually restart energy source and connect the backup program module to the control panel. The restart should be quite easy, right? We need to find something that looks like an on and off switch. But what is this backup program module again? No worries, there's no wall. Traveler's intuition can get us over. Indeed, where instructions fail, intuition must carry the day. I too shall look and see if we missed out on any clues. Okay. Silly me, how could I forget? That's right, you can flip this switch to restart the power. The control panel's frozen up again, I expect. Also, if you do want to reset Bobik, do remember to pick up the backup program module up. That worked. Now we just need to find that backup program module and we're golden. That voice just now, that was Drislav. Fascinating, it was almost like he was in the room with us. He really is a genius scientist. Looks like he left himself a whole lot of reminder notes. That should make it easier for us to find the clues though. So thank goodness for this, for his terrible memory. Can I not operate it again?
私はいらないから持っていくといい。飛ぶか。
26 minutes today, just look for things. Looks like I'll have to categorize my experiments. But yes, my next task shall be to design a placement record it. This must have been another scientist guy used as a reminder to himself, right? There's something written on the back too. Note to self, if the backup program module is not to be found here, try the platform instead. You'll find a robot nearby with a pointing arrow. Looks like the module is on a platform with a robot that is a pointing arrow. Let's go see where I can find that. God dang. I'm starting to dislike this quest by the minute. No, but we just wait a little longer. We're coming to save you. That's
君
yours.
に捧げよう。そら
The documentation doesn't say what the backup program module should look like. Yeah, it doesn't. Nothing up here. That was water. Oh my god, I thought that was empty.
金で解決できるならか。
It's over there. Found it. This must be the backup program module. Awesome. Just what I expect from a mind gifted in both science and art. According to the instructions, all we have to do is plug the backup program module into the console. Okay, let's do it.
風が立つぞ。
It appears you have found the backup program module, in which case, let's get started. Let's hope the process goes smoothly or, well, that'll be a headache, won't it? Bobby came back to us, returned to being the civilian all-terrain transportation device you were meant to be. Come back to us, Bobik. You're Drizlav's pride and joy, after all. You're our good friend, Bobik. Please, come back to us. Backup program module write successful. Don't forget, you can manually input other parameters here. Manual input? What does that mean? The instructions state that any manual parameter inputs will be scribbled onto Bobik's underlying system. That said, wouldn't setting him to default just do fine? Wait, does that mean that Bobik will only follow any parameters we sneak in here, loyally and to the ladder? In that case, could we write, Bobik shall honor Anaska as Queen of all Teyvat and swear to defend Anaska and Makola with his life, for we three are the best of friends, never to be parted. Don't do that. Bobik might malfunction if we put that many weird commands into it. Shall we have Traveler made the decision? She did find the backup module after all. Yeah. Oh no, that would be a sight to see. Alright, parameters set. Time to hit confirm. Bobik 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device activated. Okay, that does look like Bobik, alright. Oh, he's leaving. The door's still locked, and we haven't found the keys or anything like that. If anyone had those, it'd be Drizlav. But things are different now. We've retrieved our companion, haven't we? Indeed, Bobik will most certainly be able to get this door open. That said, he does listen to you the most, travelers, so you do the honors, give the order. Bobik, show forth your power. Open the door. That's right, Bobik. We're counting on you to get us out of here. Open the sesame. Hey, that worked. Finally, we're out. Great job, Traveler. Bobik. You did good too, Aniska. Really, you must teach me how to operate Bobik properly. Haven't you read Slava's instruction front to back to front already? Shouldn't you be teaching me instead? But with you and Traveler as my tutors, I doubt I'll need those documents any longer. Well, as it happens, you got a whole bunch of boxes right here. Why don't we test Bobik's recovery real quick? Oh dear me. Oh shoot. Wow, Bobik's strength really has grown massively. Paimon just heard the sound of a box falling into the sea. Oh awesome, that's our Bobik alright. Thank you so much for your help, Traveler. Paimon. There's no way we could have saved Bobik on our own. But now he's all better and stronger than before to boot. Next time trouble comes a-knocking, we'll be better prepared as well. Right, didn't we say that we'd take a commemorative photo together? Things were so chaotic earlier, I almost forgot. That's right, we need a place with a great view, one where Bobik can also fit into the frame. We come to a spot outside the lab with good lighting and the perfect place for a group photo. This place works, I'd say so. Are we ready? Let's take a picture in 3, 2, 1. Bobik! What the heck was that? What the heck was that quest? Oh man. Hey, if it isn't our and Bobik's lifelong friends, what are your plans? Maneuver well, yet I mean interest level out, or gotta remain in this door, or what's level? Okay. What about Drislav? Are you very mad people if you meet him in your travel? Just say hi to him on our behalf. Okay. Bobik doing? Oh, miss him already, do ya? Don't worry, just come over here whenever you're free and you can play with him. Okay. What an interesting quest. Okay. That's Team Rigor and Intuition. Let me see. Now to the next one. Friends of Molly Valley. Let's see where it is.
アビスの声に身を委ねていたなら、私はとっくに私ではなくなっていただろう。
Okay, I know where it is. Right over here. Oh, there's another quest right up front. It's another child. What do you want, child? You're not sure what's going on, but you approach the little girl. Watch out for the weasel thieves. They've been hanging out in the Molly Valley for a while now. If they get you, you'll become a person with no shadow too. Weasel thieves? Where? Also, what do you mean person with no shadow? Whoa, what's up with that machine? Are the weasel thieves using it to attack us? These ones were raised by humans, might even be smarter than humans too. That's how they chased all the big guys away. Now, and the big guys have tried and failed to do this before, you just have to remove the energy core and you're golden. They've never actually done it though, so it can't be that easy. Hmm. We can stop the Weasel Thieves by grabbing the energy core, right? Come on, Traveler. Don't want to give it a go? Does it look so cute on top of it? We can't just ignore something dangerous like that when there's a little kid running around, seeing as it's the great Paimon asking. I could never refuse. Just keep your head down here, okay, little miss? Alright, what's your name again? Aren't you the littlest miss here? I don't get it. Whatever, I'm Ani, and you should call me Big Sis, littlest miss. It's only proper. Let's just leave the title aside for now. Come on, Traveler, we got Weasel Thieves to bring down a peg or two. Okay. Well, let's get on to it. Well, we got it. Wow, you are way stronger than those big guys, Traveler. I guess size isn't everything. Yeah, right? Traveler's not the tallest person ever, but she can thrash monsters 10 times her size easy. Oh, please, I just dabble. Paimon's the real thrasher. Flattery won't get you. Well, it might get you half Paimon's share next time we eat something nice. How's that sound? Then you can kick the Weasel Thief big bosses out of Molly Valley, right, Traveler? This isn't their home, but they're always making a mess of it anyway. Funerals that should have been held can't be, and Grandpa Molly might have gotten killed because of them too. But if we're gonna but if we're going to hold new funerals, we have to find all of them first. Did Weasel Thieves really also can Paimon ask, when you say funerals, do you mean that people want to hold them here? Why here of all places? Of course they do. I made all the preparations and I've thought of what songs to sing too. Here, have a look, but do be quiet. Let him rest. Ani takes a small matchbox from her pocket and opens it. A beautifully colored beetle lies on a flowery lighting cloth within. There are even a few white petals adorning the scene. He's gone to his eternal rest, so we've got to hold a funeral for him. But all the places I picked are those small hills with machines on them, and they've all been occupied by the Weasel Thieves. If Grandpa Molly's family haven't fled by now, they'd probably be dead. That's how badly the Weasel Thieves destroyed their homes. Traveler, do you think this Grandma Molly guy she talks about is actually some sort of small animal? I suspect. Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. Probably an animal friend of hers. How about we help you catch those no good, evil doing Weasel Thieves? As for Grandpa Molly's family, we can just look for them once we brought those thieves to justice. How does that sound? You're really good people, you two. I'll invite you to a funeral for sure. Well, you don't have to do that exactly. Okay, in that case, you can have the sugar sculpture I brought here earlier. Huh? It's already gone? Well, I've still got the pocket money Javara gave me. You can take that and buy some sugar sculptures for yourself. Fun fact. When I was doing the story quest, in Nosh Town, there's a girl that sells sugar sculptures. And she's like, kids don't eat the sculptures because they look so good. But then when the sculptures melt away, they get all sad. So apparently she bought one from them as well. If you ask people for help, you gotta repay them and you gotta say thanks. That's the right way to do things. Paimon, to think you would seize candy from the tiny hands of children. Hang on, why are you making Paimon out to be some kind of villain? Still, you're super polite for a little kid, Ani. Thanks, but you're each getting enough more for only one sugar sculpture. Buttering me up won't get you any extra. And then you're surprisingly practical about things like this. It seems like we're dealing with more than one Weasley Weasel Thief, right? Yep, that's right. The one that ran off just now isn't the Weasel Thief big boss I saw before. In fact, I've got no clue how many brothers he has. But you can find the same Roboclaws that fire bullets over there, so we might also find more Weasel Thieves there too. Alright, we're not letting those Weasel Thieves get away with it this time. We're gonna teach them a lesson. Okay, let me stretch a little bit. Oh, oh my god, I've been in the same pose for a while now. That's nearly 3 hours. Ooh, okay.
飛ぶか。
There it is, just like we thought. Well, those are. Yeah, that's a weasel tease on top.
ふっ
That apparently hit me through a wall. Is there something that can give me? Oh, there it is. Come here. You know, I must just notice that all the weasel thieves fled towards that little hill over there. Yeah, and it's something the big guys who trained the weasel thieves brought over. The weasel thieves' big boss used it to beat the big guys up, send them rolling and crawling. A difficult scene to imagine. If only I'd been there at that time. Wait, would you have wanted to help? No, you just want to watch the mess unfold. Anyway, let's go to the hill and investigate. Keep your eyes open for a weasel thief ambush, traveler. Paimon would rather not roll or crawl. Okay, let's go over. That thing is actually operational. And it's shooting. Okay, this is a pretty easy boss fight. Boom. What happened there? Let's take that core. Alright, time to surrender. Huh? Seriously? They all ran? And in different directions too. Traveler, Ani, each of us gets one. Don't let them get away this time.
飛ぶか。
It thinks it can get away. I just need a moment to get ready, then I'll catch him for sure. End of the line for you. Oh, this is my first time seeing the Weasel Thief Big Boss up close. Oh yeah, you gotta call him Big Boss too, Paimon. What? Fat chance Paimon's gonna call some Weasel Thief Big Boss. You're right. Bad kids can't be bosses, can they? And no one's going to attend their funerals either. Oh, shit. Even if they're Hold'em. Alright, I heard Helka say that there are strange people who eat strange meat. It's just meat from weasel thieves. And there are those who like to collect specimens. Whether eating them or collecting them, there won't be any need for a funeral afterward. Oh, honey, are you seriously saying all this scary stuff with a straight face? This one looks terrified. Stop! Don't you dare run! Oh, they don't seem to be running but waiting for us. Well, let's go see what's up. Oh look, it's the whole Moley fam. Grandpa, Papa, Mama, Little Moley, and Little Moley, and all the rest. Oh, so there's sniffer moles. Wait, how do you tell them apart? They all look the same Paimon. Don't be racist, Paimon. But their personalities, of course. They'll understand if you get to know them. But they all have the same bad habit of begging for stuff from humans. Poor critters. If we went extinct, what would happen to them? Humans go extinct while sniffer moles survive? How could that happen? Big Sis Lina says that animals go extinct for all sorts of reasons. That means humans can go extinct too. How do you not know that, littlest Miss Paimon? They say that insects predate humans. And they'll probably still be around when we're gone. Wait, so humans are gonna lose to insects? I must get peeved by that. Anyway, back on topic. What we're going to do about these weasel thieves now that we found our moles? If no one's got a better idea, let's just hand them over to the flagship. Treasure, or is it a bribe in this situation? Yeah, whatever. Since they're giving it to us, we might as well take it. Well, they seem sorry at least. Let's let them off the hook this time, traveler. But not because they gave us treasure, of course. That treasure does look mighty fine.
ずっとそなたを待っていたのかもしれぬな。
Great, everyone's still here and no one's turned into a shuttleless mole. Anyway, looks like somebody said that they are less and less.
それ。
風が立つぞ。
Crumb cake bowl. Okay, I've gotten a lot of those recently. I don't wonder what they're all about. I'm guessing the Weasel Thief big bosses are trying to copy the big guys and make the Moley family their flunkies. But just like how those big guys failed, they probably didn't get their way either. Those weasels have messed up Moley Valley, and now the Moley family are hiding in a hole somewhere. They're light on humans for that as well. Well, these are just sniffer moles after all, and if we look at this differently, the Weasel Thieves only got their hands on dangerous machines because of humans. It's only right that humans should clean up the mess that other humans created. Moley Valley once again belonged to the Grandpa Moley and his family, as we agreed. Here's your Mora. Thanks for the help. Oh yeah, might as well give you this as well. Helga said fiction mustn't find its way into the booklet or it'll start getting hard to tell truth from falsehood. I'm not sure it matters. Even false things contain some truth, don't they? Anyway, I'll see you around, traveler. Littlest Miss Paimon. I'll come find you again if Weasel Thief big bosses try anything funny. Yeah, looks like our reputations are growing, traveler. Someone really hopes those weasels don't try anything funny again. You take care, Ani. I will. Safe travels, you too. Okay. I should invite the others for the cons game. Cons game? Oh, would you like to join too? If you do, Ijwara's the guy to ask. He'll be at Speranza though. If there's gonna be a vote, Helga's not around right now. Helga! That's the kid! That's the kid that was in Natlan earlier. And she's Ani. That's fine. I'm sure Jura will find a way. So she's from the Conch gang. Wow. And Mighty is the girl that he wants to give the thing to. Okay, on his notes. Okay, I'm not gonna read this right now, but definitely for the future. Interesting. Very interesting. I think this quest got completed, right? Barrow Moss Barrens. That's our next stop. Can't believe there's another world quest here.
待ってきたな。どこかに調停人の出番はないか？アビスの声に身を委ねていたなら、
Okay, 1 second.
私
I'm
は
gonna
と
have
っ
to
く
take
に
a look at
私で
this.
はなくなっていただろう。本能に抗うことは生き残るよりも難しい。
Oh. Y'all have to look at this guide. I can't really do it without it. Yeah, because if I start searching, it's going to take forever. Oh, so that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a look at the guide for this. This is just way too much effort for not enough time that I have on my hands. So the guide says to go here.
飛ぶか
I'm gonna wait till my pound pack.
風が立つぞ
Okay, there's one right here. Ooh.
飛ぶか進め
Here. The box is free. Now getting home. Two right here. So we'll reduce the amount. Right. Take. Okay.
「方向を見失った時は高いところに行ってみるといい」
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very nice. Oh, there I am, floating down. So we're done.
「風が立つぞ」
Oh, there's some anemone over here.
じゃじゃーん掃除対象ロックオン
飛ぶか撃て
Right. for most of the world quests, we are done. But there are still a lot of them left.
アビスの声に身を委ねていたなら、私はとっくに私ではなくなっていただろう。本能に抗うことは生き残るよりも難しい。
Man, there's a lot of quests. I think I've done the shoemakers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
方向を見失った時は
I think I've done
高いと
10.
ころに行ってみるといい。
No, 11. But still, there's a lot of them left. Okay. Guess we'll end it there because I still have a lot to do. Oh boy. And I still have to do one of these quests as well. Like this one. There's not a lot of time left. So I'll be going to go ahead and do that. But for this stream, thank you for watching. Anyone for watching. I hope you had a great time. And I'll be ending the stream soon. I might restart it in a bit again.
ちょっとなまってきたな。
But I'll be completing a little bit of other
ど
stuff
こかに
that I
頂
have
点
going
人の
on.
出番はないか？
So that being said, bye bye.